Okay, we've got a lot of great stuff to get caught up on today. We are modifying a transom to also be a swim platform. I'd like to start by introducing you to our victim, my 1990 Portsmouth 30-foot flying bridge. I purchased this November of 2022. She's powered by a Cummins 210 horsepower 6BT 5.9M. My previous boat was a Silverton 1978 34-foot flying bridge that I had heavily customized, but that's for another show. I bought the boat knowing the swim platform wasn't sufficient for my boating needs. I decided to go to the New York International Boat Show for inspiration. The only thing I found was these beautiful boats with side fold-outs. I wasn't aware that was a thing. A couple of boats had retractable stairs that were pretty cool. After the show, I considered my options for about 3 minutes and decided I had to modify the transom to fold out like the boats I had just seen. I think we need a little disclaimer here. This is not a recommendation for anybody. I'm just sharing my experience. Knowing this is all going to have to be custom, I jumped into Fusion and started designing the main hinges. Then it was on to the MR1 to start milling. This is my first experience milling stainless steel, so I destroyed a lot of end mills and made a lot of mistakes, but finally got everything made up and delivered to my welder for assembly. When I got them back, I started fooling around with polishing. I was very surprised at how gorgeous they came out. This was my first attempt, and they looked like they were dipped in chrome. The next step was using a multi-tool to cut through the transom to set the hinges at the correct height. I used Kusa board to make the spacers and rigged up the bandsaw to cut the angles needed to square the hinges. Next, we finished the lower cut using a sawzall from the outside of the boat, with my brother inside the boat guiding me up and down to follow the arc of the deck. After that, we mounted the hinges. Wow, they made really nice cup holders. And no, they're not available on Amazon. Moving to the next step was terrifying. Taking a chainsaw to a new-to-me boat is scary or crazy or something. But I threw caution to the wind and started cutting. The next step was to use a multi-tool to break the catwalk and transom seal. This was much more difficult than I thought. The caulking they used was really tough stuff, wound up burning up my multi-tool. After we removed the catwalk, we were able to complete the cuts with the chainsaw and finally fold out the transom. You may notice there's a lot of different curves to deal with here. It's going to be an uphill battle making this look like it was born on the boat. And to top it off, at this point in the project, I have 6 weeks until the 4th of July, and the boat will have to be in the water and functional before then. So we've got a lot of work to button up. I will put up the second and final video of the transom transformation mid-July. Please like and subscribe. I look forward to sharing the rest of this project with you.